Welcome back to my Colorado Mountain Garden and Homestead. And I am moving stuff all over the place today and getting it all rearranged according to height and stuff on my shelf. So I had the dill out and I'll have some of the other herbs out. So I'll do another video on those a little bit later. But I really needed to get this dill started to support. Eventually the stems will get stronger. But with the little fan going on that I have in there, it just kept leaning over. So this is my little hack, and I'm hoping it works a little bit better than last year, although it doesn't look as nice. So I was all out of my long skewers, so I actually had to tape two shorter ones together and then cut the top off a bit so that I could fit them back under my grow lights. But this is just a used priority mail bag, so it has bubbles on the inside, and I just use masking tape to tape it around. Now I did 5 sets of sticks, and I can end up adding, let me move this so you can kind of see. I can add another layer if I need to. I kept some of that. But I did add, last year I had a problem when I was trying to undo things, either to readjust the plant as it was growing or whatever, because I used wire and I wired everything together. So I actually, you can see these are loose and that this one is not attached to this back one. So if I need to, I can pull these out and away and adjust these back up. Now this one I just gave water to, and so I'm going to get it back under the grow lights. It'll perk up, so maybe in another week I'll just take a picture of them so you can see how they'll kind of move up. And you can see that they're not going to, if that wind's blowing, or the fan's blowing in my grow room, it's not going to knock it over. So just gives it a little bit of support when they're this small. Again, this is the dwarf fern leaf. A lot of places just call it fern leaf. It gets about 2.5, 3 feet tall. It's mostly for the fronds here. So if you make a lot of egg salad, we do a lot of fish during the summer especially. What else? Oh, I freeze it. I keep a lot of the fresh once it starts getting bigger and I have bigger pieces. You can keep fresh dill inside of a mason jar. It doesn't have to be sealed, just have to have the lid on it for like 3 weeks before it starts going bad. You just don't want to ever wash your dill before you do that, because you don't want the extra moisture in there. And then I will freeze dry it, just have dried dill around. Before I had the freeze dryer, I used my dehydrator, so either way. But I just wanted to give you an idea. So keep watching as I get things moved out and about. I'll be making more videos. Happy gardening.